Hello, happy Sunday, how's it going? Hi JV, congrats being first. Hi Oats, hello, hi RJ, hi Razar. Oh my god. 40, thank you for resubscribing for 40 months. 12 months in a row, 40 months total, that's crazy. Good to see you,
What the
hi.
heck? Hi, hello, how are you? I hope things have been well, happy 40 months, which sounds insane to me. Wishing you the best of luck in VGC and was wondering, you going to NAIC again? I don't plan on this year.
I love the TTS reading NAIC as NAIC. 40 months is absolutely crazy. I appreciate you. Thank you for sticking around. I don't plan on going to NAIC this year. For me, I'll be going to Portland Regionals the end of this month, and then I'll be going to Worlds in August, but no NAIC for me this season. So yeah, I'm so glad that I went last year. It was so fun, but not this year. Worlds, yeah, I'm going to Worlds, not competing in Worlds, but I actually got approved to go as a creator with Pokemon. So they are providing me with a creator badge to go to Pokemon Worlds. So I'll be doing that. I'll be watching the event, spectating. It'll be a lot of fun. I've never gone to a Pokemon major and not competed. Like, I've only gone to regionals and NAIC when I was competing. So it'll be really different to go just to like watch and hang out, but it'll be fun. Very excited. Very excited. And that's in Anaheim, California. So luckily it's not too far away. Yeah, the only events I'm going to now are on the West Coast because everything else is really far away. Like this weekend, this was a regional weekend. There was a regional in Milwaukee that I think just finished up. I was watching it up to top 8, but then I didn't watch top 4 or finals because I had to go get ready for stream. But I think it finished, so I kind of just want to look at who won because I'm curious without watching the game because I want to know what team won. As a creator, that's amazing. Thank you. Just years ago, Pokemon wasn't even on stream. Like on my stream, yeah. I started playing Pokemon. I stream Pokemon like on and off when I used to be a more variety streamer, but I became like a primarily Pokemon streamer. Yeah, 2 years ago. And now I'm going to Pokemon Worlds as a creator. Like, Pokemon Company themselves know that I exist. That's so cool. That's so cool. Semis just finished. Oh, is it going to finals now? Wait. Should we watch? Wait. Maybe before I stream, we should watch finals together. I thought that I might have already missed it because I closed the stream during top 4. Hi, Sunshine! Finals on right now! Oh, Masters finals in 6 minutes! Yeah! Slay, let's watch finals. Yeah. She deserves it. Thank you. Dylan Kleinvan versus Andrew Dink. No relation. Are you saying no relation to you because both of your names are Andrew that you might be related? Joey's out. No, I think that Joey did really well and I think did a lot better than he expected even to do. So I wouldn't be bummed that he's finished. I would be like hyped that he got cut. Like that's really, really impressive for someone who doesn't primarily play VGC. It's really cool. His team was cool too. The Miraidon Ho-Oh. It looked neat. Mark said, hello, can I battle you in Reg I Devil? Not right now. We're gonna watch finals of the regional that's going on, and then I wanna hop on ladder because I'm like 1 win away from getting Master Ball. And then maybe after that I could do some of your battles. We'll see how I feel. Proving once and for all at VGC over singles. What I hope to come out of Joey Pokeaim playing and doing well at Milwaukee is like he has a huge audience of people who play Smogon and people who play singles. It would be really cool if he has, I mean, we know that he has influence. Like if people that are singles players and fans of him are now like, maybe I'll play VGC. Maybe I should give that a try. Like, I think that he's someone that could really have an impact in helping to grow the VGC scene if he becomes a bigger part of it. But I'm starting to feel better from COVID. I'm so glad to hear that. I'm sorry that you got it at all, but I'm glad to hear that you're starting to feel better. And missed work yesterday? Oh, I'm sorry about that. Let me see if I can figure out how to do audio for this. It's always finicky. Yeah, okay. How's Keely today? I'm pretty good. I had a really good day yesterday. We had a Pokemon local. It was a double header, which means it was a cup and a challenge. 2 tournaments one day, so it was really long day, but it was a lot of fun. I didn't cut either, but I'm honestly happy with how I played. It was the first tournament in a new format. I feel really happy with the team that I brought. The Langley Bypass Regionals, exactly. I feel happy with the team that I played, and all of my losses I think were fair. It wasn't like me playing really bad or anything. It's just a couple of tough matchups, but now I know that I know what I need to like work on and what matchups to improve going forward to rework the team for Portland regionals. But yeah, it's not regional. It's the local that we've just been jokingly referring to as a regional. But then after that, went for dinner with a bunch of friends. We went for Vietnamese food. It was kind of like birthday dinner because my birthday's next week, and one of my other friends that was there's birthday was last week. And this regional was right in the middle. Not regional. This event was right in the middle, so we called it our birthday, and we got food, and then we went and got ice cream and walked by the ocean. It was fun. It was really fun. But I hope everyone else is having a good weekend. Hope y'all are doing well. Taurians and Geminis are my favorite people. Love May babies. Gonna order a Tom Ka tonight. Ooh, enjoy. You're a Gemini. Ooh, birthday soon. My birthday's in 2 days. That's crazy. I'm old. Not, but. Okay. How do I stream this effectively? We want to go here. We want to show this. Oh, that's audio. Wait, that's not what I want. Oh my gosh, my OBS is a mess. Window capture. This one? Yeah, why is it like that? Oh my gosh. Oh. No, that's not right. Oh my god. I'm breaking everything. There's a reset button. That's way better. Okay. Wait. It's not better. Why is it in front of me? Hello? They didn't play Pokemon channel when they upload the interviews and interstitials and stuff? No, that's so cool. Wait, I didn't know that was a thing they were doing. Okay, this is better. This will be better. That is cool. I should check it out. Okay. Didani Kawaii, thank you for the follow. Delphox VGC, hello, come on in. Okay. Question. Is this functioning? Can you see the stream and hear the stream?
Regional championships. Andrew Ding and Dylan Kleinvin will answer that question right as we get set up for the final, Sierra.
Yeah, this is going to be a really fun one.
Cannot hear the stream.
Top trainers square off, and in the
How about
end,
now?
these are the two best players remaining. Dylan Kleinvan, someone who has been
Yes,
getting
you
results
know.
at events, but haven't really been someone that we've been featuring. And then Andrew Ding on the other end is someone that has
Still no
gotten these
sound?
results, is someone that we've gotten to see.
Seeing
on
it,
the
Joey
stage
wants to get
before,
made it back in VGC. Reg G is.
right?
Oh, you don't like
We
Reg
will
G? It's
be
okay. We're not in
crowning
Reg G
a new
anymore. We're
regional
actually going into
champion this season
regulation
with their
I.
guaranteed spot.
So it's a different regulation. What the heck? Hello.
Points at this event to help you towards that.
I'm on the Reg I team using Wochan and Arbok. Oh my goodness.
Doesn't have any,
With what
right?
restricted?
But for the winner of this match, you are not just going to be crowned the Milwaukee Regional Champion. You are going to earn an auto
What are the rules for this regulation? So you can use two restricted Pokemon now.
Between two teams that both have a lot of strength.
As you see here,
really
Calyrex
wanna
Ice
see
Rider
who
and
else
Miraidon
determines.
are both
We'll start with
restricted
Dylan here.
Pokemon or box
Miraidon,
legendaries.
7 out
In
of
Reg
8
G, you
in
can
the
use
top
one.
cut. Not
Now you can
surprising
use
here.
two.
I
And
love
then
this
4
set, though.
other
Instead of going for the
Pokemon.
Assault Vest for the
Reg H
longevity,
is super
the choice
comfy.
vest for the
I liked Reg
damage,
H as
you got the
well.
choice scarf.
I got
We are
my
not
first and
playing
only
speed
ever
ties around here.
championship points for
We're gonna
regional in
make
Reg
sure
H,
Miraidon
so
goes first.
I do love Reg
But you have
H.
a faster and a slower mode to this team. The Calyrex Ice Rider for the Trick Room, Farigiraf, Iron Hands as well.
Yes, and the supportive Pokemon
Oh,
like
wait,
Farigiraf, like
is that what-
Ogerpon Cornerstone,
can you guys hear it now?
even Volcarona with Rage Pattern, you have double redirection.
I think I
right?
found what it
In a team
was.
like this, where
I
it's
think I found the
really about
problem.
Succeeding with Miraidon or Calyrex Ice Rider, having two separate redirectors in Ogerpon and
Yay!
Volcarona are gonna
Let me know
help
if it's
you
too loud or
to
too quiet.
your success.
Me
Helping
yapping
and
over top of
also with
them.
the Farigiraf, stopping priority attacks, stopping fake outs,
Ursaluna was
right?
so
Helping his
popular,
Lynch
which is
Lance certainly
such a
very,
problem for
very
me
difficult to
personally and my
direct.
team. I actually, I say that because I lost to Ursaluna yesterday. Maybe.
There's also a lot of key pieces to be protecting these Pokemon, but instead you're looking at the Grimmsnarl with the screen.
Can I show you my Pokebase? You can maybe after.
No matter the situation, Grimmsnarl has got you
Let's
covered.
watch finals
Defensive as
first,
well,
and then we
really
can take a
nice
look.
way to be able to slow down the pace. You have
Radiation
to
spell
bring
creativity, restricted formats is usually Calyrex and the dogs.
And this
I don't
is
think that's
Miraidon
true.
that
I
really
think
talks
if you
about
look at the
comparison,
top
that
results
assault
from
vest, something that
Milwaukee here,
survive
there
the
is
distance
so
and
much diversity in the teams. Like, there's not just like one top restricted pairing. I actually feel like the dogs are maybe less popular than I would have thought. Lots of Miraidon with everything. Like, the horses obviously are huge, but Miraidon, Koraidon, Lunala is really finding its place in Regulation I, which is really cool, but also really annoying. Lunala's seeing a lot more usage. These Lunala Miraidon teams are popular. Assault Vest Snarl Miraidon.
Yeah, both of these trainers
Not something I would have thought about before, but I sure see it a lot.
on their Miraidon, so they're
Shadow Rider
able
got
to
bodied. Yeah, it was like
opposing special
the
attacks
most.
with those
Shadow
restricted
Rider,
Pokemon lower,
Zam was the top
Grimmsnarl
usage
lower,
mod.
both physical and
Duo.
special attacking damage.
Sorry,
But
for
it's
day
finally
one, right?
time. It's been a great weekend, a great introduction to regulation.
I think you're fine. I don't go to regionals, so I don't care about win or loss ratio. In that case, just play whatever the heck you think is fun. Okay. Electricity Lunala is hot right now. Okay. Calais Miraidon. That's the duo that I brought yesterday to my local. That's what I've been enjoying playing. Different than this, but I really do like those two together. So I'll be interested to see if it wins. I honestly would have been happy to see Cali Shadow Zam win, because I feel like whatever wins is going to become really popular, and I feel like I've gotten better at that matchup. Grimmsnarl Miraidon, that's my lead! Screens plus AV Miraidon. That thing does not want to die. Terra Electric. Should I turn these captions off? They're not even accurate. Are we both Terra-ing? Terra Electric. Well, Terra-ing Miraidon on turn 1. Both Terra Electricing Miraidon on turn 1. I'm such a lie. I feel like someone asked me on stream a couple of weeks ago or a couple streams ago if Scarf Miraidon was real, and I told them no, and now Scarf Miraidon is in finals in Milwaukee. I'm such a liar.
next 8 turns that Dylan is going to output there. There's the Volt Switch into Grim
Volt
Snarl.
Switch
It is
does
not
a
enough
lot.
for the one-hit KO, so you're gonna
Not
need
used to
the
Terra Electric
Glacial
Rhydons. I'm
Lance
used to seeing
to
that
be able
do
to secure
that much
KO.
damage,
The
especially
question is,
not
does
specs.
Andrew
Wow.
Draco Meteor potential Electro Drift into the
I think
Calyrex
VGC and shiny hunting.
chance to Glacial Lance that Grim
I love
Snarl.
that. I love the Pokemon players who do both. On specific team comps, yeah. Definitely. Like, I wouldn't just swap out your specs for a Scarf just to go faster. Like, it needs to be for certain things.
There it is.
Is this Electro Drift right into the Calyrex? Do we live? Because it's AV, we should live. I say we as if that's me. Barely.
In the red Calyrex, will Glacial Lance into both of Andrew's Pokemon, KOing the Grim Snarl,
Okay.
getting solid chip damage onto
That
Miraidon,
Calyrex is
getting
hanging on for
one
dear life.
boost to his attack stat with that chilling Nay ability.
No. Well, with Ogerpon, you can follow me away another drift, but actually Lunala probably only has single target attacks as well, so you could follow me away both, but because of Wide Guard, you can't guarantee getting out another Glacial Lance. If you'd even want that here. The competitive when legends are not involved. It's a hot take. I like to with my friends. No, that's valid. And I also think you're not alone in that. I know other people who also prefer lower power or non-legendary formats as well. And I had a lot of fun in Regulation H too when there was no legends involved, so I get it. What? Dubbox VGC, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Are y'all rooting for anyone in particular here? I feel like I'm not. I'm happy to see whatever wins. Right, H when you got into VGC? Oh, okay. Cool. I first played Regulation or VGC in Regulation B, I think, back in 2023. Snarl into 2 physicals. The anime brainwashed me to think legendaries should be free and not used for battling. Aw. Hot mom, hello. How are you?
The dimensions now for the next 4 turns, the slower Pokemon will be outspeeding the fast Pokemon like Miraidon.
And so when Iron Hands joins the field, Iron Hands is something that is tending to be on this lower end. So that is something that can pressure a lot right away, especially when you're looking on the inherently speedy Miraidon on the other end. Things like the Ogerpon is going to be a little bit more awkwardly positioned, though, especially seeing how fast it was on that previous turn. It is going to be one of the slowest, if not the slowest Pokemon that we have.
I feel like Iron Hands Wild Charge has been like the move of the day. Like I feel like I've seen Iron Hands on like almost every team.
Now that Moongeist Beam is going to be pretty solid damage into the Ogerpon and more than enough
Ow.
for the KO, so you do not have to be concerned on Andrew's end about an IV casual critical hit with Ogerpon being KO'd. Now Miraidon is able to Volt Switch out.
It's not going to do a ton, but we will get to see what Andrew's last Pokemon is.
It's going to be moving last. You want something maybe slower in the back on Andrew's team that can take advantage of a Trick Room set.
He's wilding with these charges.
There is the double moons out on the field. The
Ursaluna. A lot of Ursalunas, a lot of Iron Handses.
Instant flame orb activation. And that is going to be putting a lot of pressure now in this situation. And now there has to be a decision on Dylan's end, because Calyrex is something that's also good normally in a Trick Room, but you've taken so much damage. Miraidon is one that's going to be a little bit...
Andrew's already teared Miraidon as well, right?
Especially with the choice Scarf. You do have this...
A lot of JV never knowing what's going on.
That Ursaluna is kind of staring you down.
It looked like Dylan's just not having enough confidence that the
Who is faster between Ursaluna and Iron Hands? That's like so important here. Like game changing. Lunala Wide Guards. Okay, so that is good for Dylan because we did not go for a spread move. But Ursaluna is gonna go first, so that is so over, unfortunately.
Ursaluna, Lunala stays safe. Dylan, you cannot stay the same. And now both of those Pokemon go down, and there's only one left in the back, and it's this Calyrex Ice Rider that's taken all the damage.
It's so low at at this point, even if it does get to attack first, it's not going to be able to knock out the Lunala. And Andrew is in such a commanding position at this point. Lunala is so strong, even after the Shadow Shield was broken, was still able to set up Trick Room, still getting Ursaluna.
That is one game for Andrew.
When you terrestrialize
Would go first, not as faster. Yes.
When you have Terra Electric, you can't even opt out of that ground weakness.
Love hearing what people say, Andrew. Listen to the casters talking. Pretend they're talking about you. Ursaluna is gonna go first anyways, right? Yeah.
That's going to be enough for the KO, and Andrew Ding's Moonroom duo has gotten him one victory away from a second regional championship.
Match as well, being able to set up that trick room aspect of the moon room.
A lot of these Maraudon Ice Rider teams in Milwaukee are running Volcarona specifically, like lots of Paragraphs and Iron Hands and Ogrepons of all varieties, which I expected to see. But a surprise to me is just how many Volcaronas are on these teams as well. Another Tang team victory. Wait, is the Andrew Ding on is this a Tang team?
It looked like a really cool survival in the moment. It was nice for those early moments of the match.
I like to lead a vote at Arbok. Not even your restricted. You won almost 24 games with 12 lost. Wait, you won twice as many as you lost? Heck yeah. Gotta watch the last couple turns with Dylan. Semis later is wild. Speed ties and misses. Okay, okay. I will. These are the Tangs brought. They are incredible team builders. Hi, Cherry. How are you?
Then the Ursaluna with the spread earthquakes is just gonna do so much damage into your two electric types, your rock type Ogrepon on the other end as well. It's almost like, where does Dylan have the damage or the damage mitigation, the damage preservation on his
Having fun is all that matters. Yes, having fun is so important.
That's the difficult part, because the first thought would be terrestrialization, but again, that cannot be for the Miraidon when you are looking at that terrestrialization into the electric type. Iron Hands instead.
Carson Con for the team is a mirror in top 4. That's like right where I turned off the stream to go get ready for my stream.
From something like that Lunala. And the rest of the Pokemon on this team, even the Calyrex Ice Rider, if you try
Volcarona Cali, I'm a Rhydon. It's a popular core this weekend.
Still weak to ground, so at this
I played an exact mirror yesterday at the doubleheader I went to yesterday. There were 3 of us that were team building together, so we're on the exact same team, same spreads and everything. And round 1 of the challenge, pulled the mirror. How'd it go? I went 2-2 in both events. Have an amazing stream with a lyric. Sounds good, RG. Take care. Okay, different lead from Dylan. Unlucky at a local. No, the mirror was like, I feel like it was bound to happen because it wasn't that big of an event and there were 3 of us. But one thing that was even funnier, again, there were 3 of us on the same team, right? My friend Jacob, his rounds 1, 2, and 3 in the cup were the 3 of us that were on the exact same team. So he got a lot of practice against that exact team. And then pulled me again in the challenge too. 8 rounds of Pokemon, 4 into the same team.
Any damage from fake out, a normal type attack, gets the defense increase from the electric seed.
Rhydon switches out for Lunala. Fake out does nothing. And screens go up. This is probably just a Glacial Lance? Or is it a Trick Room? I was not watching. Trick Room, okay.
He sets the Trick Room up for Andrew. Now with Iron Hands and Calyrex, they are the naturally slowest Pokemon on the field.
Is this a wide guard or no? Imagine he got so annoyed he called the team Android and went to the mall parking lot. No, he actually liked the team.
Shadow Shield is intact for Lunala, so that's going to be the first step, but no Wild Guard, so this will be taking the attack.
That's right. Shadow Shield is broken. Wild Charge into Lunala. That does have the quirk.
With that electric seed, Lunala is so bulky.
make this Lunala. There's the Spirit Break into Iron Hands. It is a critical hit. At that
Ow.
point, that could be absolutely massive because it looks like the follow-up on the next attack.
Is this Moongeist into Calyrex?
Does Moongeist Beam go into the Ice Rider? Yes, it's super effective, but not enough for the
Ow.
knockout. So at least Dylan will get one more turn.
No
with
Terra
these
there,
two
hey.
Pokemon. But if you think about it, I mean, it's still a very healthy Lunala, and it looks like Iron Hands will get knocked out on the next.
I'm almost wild charging Lunala. I gotta figure out something.
And we
Yeah. Lunala, Lunala Caridon, but just like Lunala in general is something that I'm really struggling with right now. It's just like an awkward speed tier that sometimes like neither Trick Room or Fast Mode feel optimal because it's like somehow Lunala will end up being better than half of my team, either whichever way I go, you know?
There's so many mind games right
See, on the random Pokemon I will spread propaganda for is Primarina. I love Primarina. I brought her to 2 regionals this season.
For now, Grimstar was just going to hit the light screen, mitigating damage from
Would have known Rhydon Duskmane would not have ended up being meta. Off-meta picks are always fun though. Lunala's a very supportive Pokemon. Yeah, I mean, Lunala, she can do both. She can set Trick Room and click Wide Guard to be supportive, but then can also do big damage with her Moongeist Beam and Meteor Beam, Expanding Force, Moonblast. She's a really, really versatile move pool.
And if you go for the Rage Powder and attack with the Calyrex, if all of a sudden Andrew just
Like,
sets
I cannot stand Lunala in closed team sheets because there's just so many different options it could have. In open team sheets, at least like you know what you need to cover for. Like, I know if you have a psychic move or a fairy move, but in closed team sheet, I have to expect that you have rock move, ghost move, fairy move, and psychic move, and also Trick Room and Wide Guard and Protect. And that's just too much.
Before you were allowed to have a second restricted on your team last regulation with the psychic type electric seed Trick Room access.
Okay, now Ursaluna is out under Trick Room, under the Trick Room that Dylan set up. That's tough.
Out, so no damage from Andrew's end of the field. Will just be Volcarona firing off a fiery dance into the Lunala spot, bringing
It's
it
just
down
so bulky.
to half HP. Special attack increase on the fiery dance as well for this Volcarona, but Andrew does activate that Flame Orb for Ursaluna.
So this Ursaluna is something, especially now that we are still having a one more turn.
Fairy Water is nice to do a lot of good Pokemon. Yeah, I think that Primarina in Regulation H was like one of the best Pokemon. I think she's a lot less good now when there's water type Pokemon like Urshifu Rapid Strike. But in Regulation H, she was so good. Like, I think she was one of the best water types and also one of the best fairies because there was no, you know, Flutter Mane or anything.
In this final turn of Trick Room to keep itself completely healthy, want to hold on to that special attack boost. And Ursaluna does not.
In at Louisville Regionals, I ran a silly team. I ran Meowscarada and Primarina with like grass and water pledge. And then I ran Primarina again in Sacramento. I dropped the pledges, but I brought Primarina again in Sacramento. Panic clicking foul play 5 times in a row. Same. Dylan's team is so low. Power, Meteor Beam, Calm Mind, Agility, Moongeist Beam, Psychic Cover, Moonblast, Terra Blast, Leftovers, Safety Goggles. Lunala can even set Tailwind, which I feel like you never really see. Usually she's a Trick Room on, but it makes me think like Tailwind Lunala could be a crazy GC team. Come on. The Lunala finally died. It only took like 10 attacks.
Into Ursaluna. That's a pretty high attack, but it actually doesn't help out there because of how Burn operates. Facade with the one-hit KO into Volcarona, and now Dylan has lost his sweeper.
Uh-oh.
Special attack. I feel like that was the way for Volcarona to try to take this game, but it's gone.
This 4, like, Ice Rider, Iron Hands, Volcarona, Farigiraf. Like, there are big attack stats here, but I don't know. It feels lacking offense, but maybe it's not. Maybe I just don't know how to play Volcarona very well. But I feel like these 4 feel like they're lacking offense if you don't have the momentum. Because Hands and Ice Rider do big damage, but they need to be in Trick Room. But then how are we going to be successful in Trick Room when Ursaluna is there and slower in Trick Room?
I really don't know if that one's gonna matter in the end.
Like, this feels like a really hard matchup.
any type of attack would be enough to knock it out. CalRX will protect itself on this turn, allowing the electric.
I tried that once. Wait, which?
Slot there. So now,
A half trick room team? It is a half trick room team, which I think is good. I think that like a tail room teams or like trick room teams with a fast mode, I think are good. I think that's the best. I think that's what's the best right now. But I feel like the Lunala team is just doing it better. Or not necessarily doing it better, but it's really hard to break through. I don't know. This is research for me because I'm on CalRX Ice Rider Miraidon right now for my Reg-I team, and I'm struggling with Lunalas. So I want to see the lines. I want to see how you break through it. Oh, the Lunala tailwind you tried?
Dylan has to hope on hope at this point that this Iron Hands
I just think it would be interesting to play in like a closed team sheet format where people wouldn't expect it. If they only allow one restricted, people rarely pick Lunala. I mean, Lunala won Vancouver Regionals in March. Everyone thought that Lunala was like a mid pick for a single restricted in Regulation G, but Lunala won Vancouver Regionals single restricted. So it is real. Okay, wait. No, it does not pick up. No, that's it. That's game. The call of King Gambit. I've been using your King Gambit team. It's fun. Yeah, maybe it would be a good Lunala answer. I don't know if it fits on what my team is right now, but I do think it's obviously good into Lunala. Christopher, hi, how are you? First accomplishment in half a decade. So cool. Regional champion. Big day for Andrews. He went original in 2020 and that's it. Referring to 2020 as half a decade ago is crazy, even though it's true. I'm done with my shield playthrough at the Rose Tower now. Almost there! Almost there. Alright. Should we play some Pokemon now?
No championship points. We have, well, I guess now only one.
Low-key, maybe I should play, like, find a Lunala rental team and play it to see how... I gotta get in the brain of a Lunala player to know how to beat Lunala, you know? How are you feeling about Reg-I versus G? I am having a lot of fun with Reg-I so far. I think it's hard. I definitely think it's a tough one, but I'm having a lot of fun with it. Are pairings up for the next round yet? The next round? Do I still have the Sam Lunala team code? I'm not sure if I still have it saved. But I think that I want to try a Lunala Koraidon or a Lunala Miraidon team. If I'm going to try... Meow. Oh, you have Meowstick on your team? I love Meowstick. I have a Meowstick on my Pokemon X team. I should get... I feel like I haven't touched my Pokemon X playthrough in a minute. We gotta get back into that. Reptar Cereal, thank you for the follow. Ellerkit. Sounds good, thank you. Regigigas with Galarian Weezing. Oh yeah, Regigigas Weezing. I feel like it's kind of a gimmicky pick. Like, it works, but it's just like one thing very specifically. So I don't know if it's like the best thing. Meowstick is so cute. Which one do you have? Okay, I'm looking at rental teams, y'all. The white one? That's female, right? But, Quack, yeah, you definitely... Leads can be punished if you're wrong. For, like, in a tail room scenario, for example, if like you misread and like bring a mode that now doesn't work. It's all about trying to learn the best ways to cover for all possible options, which is it's difficult. Master with Prankster, Psychic Terrain is attack. I'm surprised we've never seen Scarlet Violet. I was playing a draft league a couple months ago, and in my draft league, I got stomped by Prankster, Psychic Terrain, Meowstic. I think the thing is like, Indeedee with Psychic Surge is just better in most cases. But I mean, I do think that it could be real. Prankster, Psychic Terrain, Meowstic. Played with Meowstic in Reg E? Really? I didn't really play Reg E. I got into VGC in like Reg B, and I played like Reg B, Reg C. And then I like basically took a break through like Reg D, Reg E. Because that's when like legendaries got introduced. And I was very overwhelmed because they were like legendary Pokemon from games I'd never even played, and I didn't know what they did. Like, suddenly Tornadus Urshifu was everywhere, and I had like basically never even seen either of those Pokemon before. I didn't even know like what they did. So I was just really overwhelmed, and then I stopped playing. I won! Yay! Armorage Indeedee was a classic. That was like classic size spam in early Scarlet Violet. Okay. Is this... not a rental. Not a rental. Maraudon Ho-Oh has a rental. Groudon Lunala, that's not what I want. Oh, here's one. Atalanta, I don't know who that is. Caradon Lunala. Twisted Spoon Lunala? With Ursaluna, Indeedee, Cornerstone, Fluttermane. We can try this. I build one team for the format. I don't make a bunch of teams. I tend to stick with one. I went for the GC. I usually like build one team, but then I'll evolve it. Like, I won't likely, if I already have a team, I'm not likely to build a whole new team from scratch. But I'll like make changes to the team as I go based on what I think that it needs. Yeah, Twisted Spoon Miraidon. This one really wants to be clicking Expanding Force. This is the pace that I'm looking at. Maybe I'll try this one out because it has a rental. Fake Out, Light Screen, Psychic, and Shadow Ball. Do you find yourself using Fake Out a lot in your playthrough, like when it's mostly single battles? Twisted Spoon Miraidon? No, wait, sorry, did I say that? Twisted Spoon Lunala. Twisted Spoon Lunala. Fake Out on Sneasler. I love Sneasler. I miss Reg H. I love Sneasler. Psy Spam. Yeah, this one's it's Psy Spammy. I think with teams like this, it's Lunala, Caradon, Fluttermane, Indeedee, Ogerpon, Cornerstone, and Ursaluna. Like, a lot of the time you want to lead Trick Room and then have Caradon in the back to win when Trick Room expires. That's what I've noticed. You can't leak Twisted Spoon Miraidon, that's what win Portland! Yeah, like, that's my secret team. Twisted Spoon Miraidon. Does Miraidon even get a single psychic move? Like, probably it gets something, but... will the defensive investment on Caradon let you survive? I don't know. Yeah, this is a very particular Caradon spread, hey. 28 HP, 4 defense. I don't know. That's the problem with using like teams you haven't built, is like not knowing what those stats are there to live or survive. My Arbok can take 2 Glacial Lances or Flare Blitz from a Caradon. I mix that Pokemon up, you're all good. TCGX is a whole other story. I jump between them more than a frog with lily pads. Do you have a lot of decks on the go, like physical decks? I feel like with TCG though, you've got to be like buying the cards for every new deck. On VGC at least it's just like all virtual. Ryan's only second move is Zen Headbutt. Isn't that a physical move? My food's cooking, someone eating that. Sounds good, Oats. Focus Sash EVs. Wait. If I may ask, why a Focus Sash and then HP and defense EVs? I mean, I guess there are cases where that is the move. I'm just curious. Sky, hello. Thank you for 3-stream watch streak. How are you? I have a couple I focus on, like I can't play one deck 2 tournaments in a row. Interesting. Let me drop this one for now because we've played that one, learned from it, probably won't play it again. Hello! Oh my goodness! Welcome on in, Raiders! Hello from Germany. MD Beadrain, hello. Good luck, thank you. Lucas Golder, hello. How was your stream? How's it going? Were you guys watching the Milwaukee Regional? Wait, also, no, like really late in Germany. Eric, hello. Raiders, welcome in. Hi, my name is Keely, or Electric Keely. I play a lot of VGC here. We're gonna be playing some ladder with rental teams today, trying out some different stuff. As I prepare for Portland Regionals in a couple weeks. Trying to masterball. Yeah, I'm not even back in masterball myself. Good luck on your journey. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you for being here. Thank you for sharing your community and your viewers with me. I really appreciate that. I'm a big fan. Thank you. We're watching Milwaukee. Good luck for Portland as well. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot to be learned from Milwaukee. So, lots to test and try in the next 3 weeks. We've got about 3 weeks. I'm gonna try out a Lunala Koraidon team today, which is not something I've tried out before. I've been building Miraidon Calyrex Ice Rider myself. But I found that Lunala Miraidon and Lunala Koraidon are big threats right now. So I want to learn how one of these teams works so that I can better learn how to beat it. I don't know if this is standard. I feel like Twisted Spoon Miraidon is... No, why do I keep saying Miraidon? Twisted Spoon Miraidon is definitely not standard. Twisted Spoon Lunala I don't think is standard, but it's neat. Lunala's purple with some yellow. That's true. They're like the same colors. Lunala and Miraidon, both special attackers. It's basically the same thing. So true. Twisted Spoon Terra Blast. Twisted Spoon Terra Psychic Terra Blast Miraidon. So true. And singles would rather go choice specs? Wait, choice specs on which? I've been like a choice specs Miraidon player for so long, but all of a sudden, AV Miraidon is everywhere. Is that the thing now? Choice specs Lunala. Oh, interesting. I feel like no one really plays choice specs Lunala in VGC because in VGC Lunala is really valuable as a Pokemon to click wide guard. I guess in singles wide guard's not really a threat, hey. Even if Pokemon sucks in that format, I don't care. It makes me the happiest. No, I love that. Absolutely. Use the Pokemon that you enjoy using. Specs Mirai, my goat. Me too. Yeah, I was a Miraidon Specs player for all of Reg G. The team I played was pretty basic. It was similar to the Arabega Miraidon team that was everywhere. Okay. What I didn't want was to immediately play a similar team. Terrapagos and VGC is gimmicky. I mean, Terrapagos as a Pokemon is gimmicky, right? It's designed to be that, but I think it's good. It's not my playstyle, but it definitely can be good. It's a Terra Sync though, which can be a problem. Love my Wo-Chen build. Speedrun jetting the team. Wait, do you think it's the exact same team that just won? Everybody was Single Strike carried me through Reg G too. I used Rapid Strike, but I played I don't know if this is right. Probably not. I played Chi-Yu instead of Ogerpon Hearthflame on my Reg G team. Which felt really strong. Yeah, it's the same 6. I wonder if it's the same. Seems a little quick. But, I mean, could have been like from yesterday as well when all the teams were posted. Ruination, Pollen Puff, Leech Seed, and Protect. Leech Seed can be super obnoxious. Leech Seed and then leftovers stalling. Okay. Right off the bat, we get our terrain, which is nice. This is so strange for me to be playing Psychic Terrain in this format. Like, I feel like what I brought, I want to put Trick Room up, but I don't know. Because they can wide guard. I can wide guard. I could set Trick Room on either of these mobs. Like, maybe it's just follow me Trick Room, but if they just click double spread moves, I don't know. Playing wide guard, but also with spread moves and then wide guard on the other team too. I'm overwhelmed. Oh, stalling Leech Seed and Toxic Spikes. Fairy Mirage. No. Oh my gosh. I keep doing it. There's literally Miraidon on my screen. And I still called Lunala Miraidon. If they bring Ursaluna in here, this is pretty bad for me. Incineroar. Okay. Moonblast? Okay. This is maybe bad now because I just let Indeedee die. Now they just get to get Electric Terrain up and keep it up. Because they could bring Miraidon in this turn so that they could fake out Ursaluna if they wanted to. And if I really thought they were gonna swap out Lunala, I could click Earthquake, but I think they probably have to wide guard here. Do they try to? Oh, do I have to protect because? Do you think they want to knock off my Flame Orb before I get Guts up? Actually, so true. So I guess I have to protect so that I can make sure I get burned. Oh, they just withdraw Incineroar. Okay. Okay, now Miraidon's back, which means I can't even click Expanding Force and use my Twisted Spoon. Well, I can still click it, but it's not as a spread move. Didn't have to protect. See, I thought about a Headlong Rush right into the Incin, and now that would have gone into Miraidon. That would have been so good. Ow! I want to click Earthquake so bad, but Wide Guard is so possible. And their Lunala moved before mine, right? So bad. Lunala's Steel Ghost would be better. Are there any Steel Ghost Pokemon that are relevant? Be different. I should maybe... No, terrible... I don't know. I wonder if that's a speed tie or if I was just... Oh yeah, Golden goes to Steel Ghost. Yep. That one. Lunala's a Steel type would be interesting. I like using favorites, but I'm trying to find niche. I love Meowstic. I find like I can't do anything. Yeah, I like using my favorites too when I can. Like I use Meowscarada in VGC a lot when it was like definitely not the objective best Pokemon to use. I just like loved it, so I used it. See, now they'll be able to fake me out. Oh, we're just bringing their owner's Luna. Yeah, their Luna is slower than mine, but mine has some speed investment. The Ursalunas are probably both speed tie, or probably both min speed, so they probably speed tie. Two turns of trick from left. I don't know if that's right. They win the speed tie. Oh, protecting was absolutely wrong because now Koraidon would have killed Ursaluna, but it doesn't. No, never mind. It doesn't because I don't kill Lunala. So, that was a Moongeist Beam, not a Moonblast. Reading that I might Terra. Tyrone, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. I think I need to win this B tie. Even then, I don't think I can win this. Even if I got... Oh, I see. Now I win the speed tie this time. I don't kill. Little 8th episode. Yeah, that little is bulky. It was Electric Seed, right? I think. Who's Hyper Pokemon Champions moved to Dynamax Mega Evolutions? I don't think there's evidence of that yet. We did see evidence that Mega Evolutions will exist alongside Terras, but we haven't seen anything about Dynamax. So my favorite ones come from using the VGC. Me too. Me too. I feel like I definitely have like gained appreciation for Pokemon because they've done well for me in VGC. Terrestrialized Dynamax Mega Rayquaza. So true. Photosynthesis. Okay. Trick Room? Surely it works this time, right? Mega Rayquaza will be a menace in singles. I can appreciate Aleki, Regieleki. He's a cool guy. What's my Flutter Mane? My Flutter Mane is Sash, Protect, Moonblast, Shadow Ball, Icy Wind. Like, that would take advantage of his sun, but I don't know if it's what I want here. Ursaluna, I don't know. We're gonna try to put up Trick Room and win, because I feel like that's how I'm supposed to play this, but I'm not sure. Reggie Drago is dumb side of his head. Double restricted lead. Whoa, Koraidon. Alone, that is a Pokemon I like before I started really liking it, using it in VGC. Aurora Veil. Like, I don't know if this is really... actually, I even could lead... No, I was gonna say I could lead Cornerstone to do the same thing. Oh, see, that's... I needed that to not happen. I was gonna say I could lead Cornerstone to do the same thing, like, guarantee take 2 hits and get Trick Room up, but then I don't get the Psychic Terrain. But that's a problem. U-turn Koraidon. Do you think it's banned? Like, I know it crit. But that was a lot of damage. I don't know the calc from U-turn from Koraidon into Indeedee, but this is max defense Indeedee. You're just common on Koraidon? Not that common. Not something I've seen a lot of in all my Reg I practice so far. It's usually 2 fire moves. It's usually like Flame Charge, Flare Blitz, and then like Close Combat or Collision Course and Protect. Or sometimes they drop one of the fire moves for Breaking Swipe. But outside of those, like, what, 6 moves? I don't see a lot else. This is so annoying. Protect, Flare Blitz, U-turn, Close Combat, Drain Punch VGC before. I don't see Drain Punch a lot either. Not to say it doesn't exist. I'm sure what I've seen is only a small portion of what exists out there. I mean, I guess I could look at the database website too. See what Munch Stats has to say. Terra Grass, Terra Blast. Into my Ursaluna. I'm gonna get burned by my flame orb and then die to my own flame, to my own burn before I can do anything. That's devastating. Okay, 9% of Koraidons are running U-turn. It does exist. Oh, it's actually above Breaking Swipe, below Scale Shot. Interesting. Actually, that's in best of 1. But if I look at best of 3, U-turn usage goes down to 2.5. I guess I mostly play best of 3s. But Oh my god, wait, I don't take burn damage the turn that I get burned. Wait, we're so back. Do they just double protect so I do die to my burn this turn though? Maybe. But what do I do? Oh, they don't. Huge. Karate Star and the Skinny Bucky set. Pair up with Flutterman and Raging Bull. Yeah, Karate works really well with Raging Bolt and Fluttermane because it enables their photosynthesis. Okay, I'm really shocked they didn't protect either and just let me get a double kill that turn. That's crazy. Hi Diva, how are you? Now I died of my burn. But I'm way more okay with that if it's a trade for a Ho-Oh. Diva! Thank you for subscribing for 7 months. Thank you for using your Prime. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Enjoy your emotes and ad previewing. Fire attack.
Skinny.
Yeah, I got one of those. We're still in Trick Room for 2 more turns. Expanding Force goes crazy here. Yeah. Yay! I did it! I won a game. What's gonna be my shiny hunt? I don't know. Probably like do more Dynamax adventures at some point, and that would be like my next shiny. I don't really know if I'll do a lot of other shiny hunting. Is that Crom? Probably not, because I don't see myself using it. I'd rather shiny hunt things that I might use at some point. I kind of want to shiny hunt, like, I'm talking about Dynamax adventures, like, Landorus is the only one that's like on my team because my restricteds are not shiny huntable, so maybe Landorus, but also Landorus shiny's not exciting, so probably just do DAs. Maybe Ho-Oh, Xerneas, Groudon. Okay. This is just like my Reg I team, but with a Lunala thrown on it instead of a Farigiraf. How does Prankster work under Trick Room? So Prankster moves always go first. So even if Trick Room is up, your Prankster moves still will go first because it gives them priority. Hands could be a big problem here. Per usual. Sorry, I would be Reg G. Wait. Yeah, their team is my Reg G team with Lunala instead of Farigiraf. Yeah, I guess. Okay, they lead hands. If they set up Tailwind and I trick them, they're in a tricky spot. Yeah, I don't think that they would lead Tailwind against me. But it's kind of a tricky spot anyways here because Iron Hands, like, kind of makes me think twice about putting up Trick Room because it underspeeds some of my stuff. Like, they probably did Volt Switch out. And something else. Prime sub. They've been subscribed for 38 months. That's crazy. How are you? Hello. Hope you are well. Thank you, thank you. It's a volt switch. Ow! See, I'm just gonna die to the double up again. And like, I don't know if that is a worthwhile sacrifice. Expanding force and follow me. Yeah, I did click expanding force and follow me. I don't know if that's correct or if I should have gone for putting Trick Room up. Had to stop the May 4th Star Wars to sell you. You're doing a May 4th Star Wars marathon. It is Star Wars Day, true. I do live that double up. Wow. Hi Timmy, I am good. How are you? Expand first Shadow Ball and Manala could kill. It could, but it's quite risky. It's it's really risky. Oh, wait, did I Moon Guys? Did I just double up with? I don't remember what I clicked on Lunala now because I was thinking about switching Lunala out. No, sorry, I was thinking about switching Indeedee out. Is that Shadow Ball Indeedee? Yeah, this team is different. Shadow Ball is actually its only attack. They're slower. Oh no, they're not slower. That was me. I was like, wait, that was... Why did I think that was their Lunala? I love mirrors. Never mind. I'm silly. Okay, ignore me. That was good. I do need to get Indeedee out of here to reset the terrain. The shovel is like nothing. This Indeedee has no Spatak investment. Oh, we're not in Trick Room. We're not in Trick Room. Spamming Expanding Force isn't really the move here. When, I'm not in Trick Room, I feel. I don't know about this. Because my husband might just die depending on what they do. Is there a paste? Yeah. I found it just on the VGC paste repository here. Here you go. Okay, are they just gonna double Lunala? They're not. No. Okay, never mind. That was a really risky switch in. Ah. Bad. Perhaps quite bad. What? Oakland protected on Spiky Shield? That's bizarre. I didn't even notice that. Pogo at Dom, see the follow. Come on in. Yeah, this is not correct, I fear. I need actually, no, it's fine. I think it's fine. But I need to. If the Iron Hand underspeeds and also thinks that I might Terra Ghost and clicks Wild Charge, then I lose. But surely it doesn't, right? Right? Your birthday's on Tuesday, right? It is! Yeah. Am I streaming my birthday? Yes. I will be. I don't have like any plans like for a special birthday stream or anything. But I will be streaming. Oh, happy birthday, thank you. Okay, okay, we're so back. That did pay off. I was really afraid that I made a mistake in putting up Trick Room because the Iron Hands was still alive. But we are so fine. All birthdays feel the same after 21. Yeah. Not that different. If I do Dynamax Adventures on stream on Tuesday, do you think that the game will give me a shiny legendary because it's my birthday? They probably... Oh, I was gonna say Aqua Jet to pick something up, but I guess they don't. I thought that their win con here is Aqua Jetting the Urshifu, but it wouldn't matter. There's... Sorry, the Ursaluna, but I have too much stuff alive, I think. But it was like... B Arrow and through the follow, welcome on in. They Aqua Jet the Ursaluna. It doesn't get to attack, then only Lunala attacks. It goes down to Sash, but then I still have multiple Pokemon alive. Yeah, there was no out for them. I did it! Okay, in the middle there, I really thought it was over, but I did do it. Happy birthday, came with the raid, I suppose. Welcome on in! Good to have you here, thank you. She was not a Pokemon who won before. Yeah, I forgot it was... I also forgot it was 1v4. I thought Indeedee was dead. I was thinking it was Ursaluna, Lunala, and Koraidon, but no. This Protect here, just so that I don't get the 4-0. It's a 2-0 because... Oh yeah, Lunala did go down to Surging Strikes. Wait, now it could be no. Never mind. I was gonna say it could go back down to 1-1 because they could Aqua Jet the Indeedee, but then I remembered that Indeedee brought Psychic Terrain, so... no. Yay! Not bad. Has Indeedee faster than Koraidon? We were in Trick Room. Yeah, Trick Room was still up. Oh! There we go! I wasn't even paying attention to the fact that that was our last game. To rank up. We love Twisted Dimension. I know! Me becoming a Trick Room player. Me becoming comfortable playing the game in Trick Room. Whoever would have thought that would happen? Here I am. Yay! Masterball! I played a bunch of games on Friday night as well, though, so I wasn't just all the way to Masterball today. I was kind of struggling on Friday. We were in Great Ball for a while. Like, yeah, it took me 19 games. It was just 3 today, right? Loss, win, win. Masterball, yippee. What is this? Kyogre Ho-Oh plus Murkrow? Murkrow, I don't think this is your regulation, buddy. What is going on here? I mean, I don't want to say that too confidently because, like, I always could still lose. But This is weird, right? Also, Zoroark? Huh. Murkrow strong with Prankster? Oh, absolutely. There's just a lot of Prankster Pokemon. And it's not usually what people choose to use, but it definitely is. Prankster Tailwind and stuff can be really annoying. For sure. Like, I feel like Haze is really good in formats that Dondozo is a parent and stuff. Just not something you see a lot lately. Dozo's on the CSR teams. I hate those teams. I feel like I just keep doing the same thing. I don't know if that's the move here, though. I don't know if Ursaluna is good here. But if Ursaluna's not good here, then do I even want to be in Trick Room? I don't know. I don't know. Like, maybe it's an Icy Wind game. I don't know. Keely beat me twice at the local yesterday with Slitherwing. Hi, Jake! Yeah. Did you enjoy my Slitherwing? I love Paradox Pokemon. Hisuian Zoroark, I love it, hard to use. Yeah, it's so cool, but I've never really used it. Its typing is very cool, though. It's the only thing that, like, properly walls Kali Shadow Zam, technically. You hated my Slitherwing? That's crazy. I got cooked at my local, back to the drawing board. Oh no! What did you, what were you running? Yeah, I don't know if I want to play this in Trick Room, but I kind of also do. I don't know. It's really annoying. I can't wait to use your team. Hated my team so much, you're stealing it. Hell yes, Zama, Torn, Urshrapid, Chien-Pao, and Amoonguss. That sounds like a really good 6. It sounds strong. Uh-oh, and Murkrow. It's the birds. Lunala's tanked me all day. That's Zoroark. Yeah. Lunala. It's about how I feel right now, too. I played a local yesterday, a doubleheader, so a cup and a challenge, and I keep saying I lost to Lunala's. It's only one Lunala. I played the same person in the challenge and the cup that's on Lunala Caridon, and I just didn't have a single, like, way through his team, so now I'm fixated on learning how to play that better. He went 2-2, 2-2. That's true. Foul play Urshifu? That's so weird. Oh my gosh, their shinies match. Kyogre, Murkrow, shinies match. That's cute. I went 2-2, 1-3 because of Keely. That's true. We played in the last round of the challenge. So either way, one of us was gonna go 2-2, 2-2. Ooh. Wow. Big damage there. Oblique speed drop? Wait, against who? I don't like that I like can't really hurt Murkrow. Steven Samsung Galaxy. Prankster Taunt on Psychic Terrain. That's actually kind of good for me, because, like, I don't want Trick Room to go on for too long here. After, I feel like, well, as long as Lunala is alive, being in Trick Room is good. I mean, they could switch Kyogre out to preserve it. And switch into Zoroark to not get attacked by the Shadow Ball. Cherry Thief, a song request. Goodbye, Kyogre. I'm gonna go live this, but I don't think I'm too threatened by it. Oh. How many turns of Trick Room are left? Last turn of Trick Room. Oh, do you think they'll try a Tailwind because it's last turn of Trick Room? Maybe. Kevin McLeod got $2 last stream. You think that that's... How much money do you think someone makes off of streaming a single song? Because I promise it's not that much. Dreamer Crow, I guess for a late game, Prankster Tailwind. Oh, I... Click Shadow Ball to slap, it doesn't matter because I also click Expanding Force, right? He streamed half his discography. I played like 5 songs, is that half his discography? Use the Shadow Ball, that's fine. Indeed, he took down a Kyogre. I never thought I'd say that. Oh! Terra Blast! Ho-Oh underspeeds Lunala in Trick Room. I just saw that on stream. I wasn't even thinking. I was thinking that I would be slower, but I'm not. I live on 8. And now Trick Room ends. Oh, okay, but this is gonna be awkward now. Because they can put up Tailwind. But if they put up Tailwind, then I can put Trick Room back up. But if they just go for attacks... Because what do I have in the back? Fast Pokemon. Am I okay with Trick Room going up if I have Cornerstone Ogerpon alive? And Koraidon? I think I am. It is spiking Ogerpon, the pace is wrong. That's such a strange mistake, but yeah. Okay. Also, Danko, I hope you're doing well. Hello. Ho-Oh has Earthquake? That changes everything, actually. That's weird. Hello! Ace Trainer Liam, welcome on in, Raiders! How's it going? Hello, hello, hello. Sorry, I'm thinking really hard about this game. I'm afraid. It's Liam. I hope you had such a good stream. Welcome on, Raiders. Hello, my name is Keely, our Electric Keely. We are currently playing rental teams on VGC ladder. I'm playing Rain Dance? That's crazy. Actually, it's not that crazy. It is a Kyogre team. I'm currently playing a Lunala Koraidon rental team, which has been fun so far. But how was your stream? What were y'all up to? Unless you got to raid and run and take care of yourself. Totally okay. But I appreciate you being here and sharing community with me. Okay. Rain Dance Murkrow. That's crazy. Two and 2 turns. Just gonna keep clicking Earthquake. I don't know what else Murkrow wants to click. Dude, like, if it has like a flying type move, that's pretty bad, I think. Taunt? Okay. That's fine. That's fine, because another Earthquake doesn't kill me. Then charge into rain. The entirety of the first Secure Me album. Oh my gosh, wait, you totally said you were gonna do that in a future stream. I'll make sure to get them all queued up. That first few. My evil plans. How's ladder climb going? It's good. We hit masterball. So I feel happy about that. And I'm playing a team that's sort of out of my usual comfort zone, so it's different for me. So I'm having fun with it. Oh, I'm taunted, so I can't spike you this turn. Shoot, that was actually a smart taunt. Then wait, maybe I do just lose. Because he's in Tailwind. I get Brave Birded. No! I thought that taunt didn't matter, but it so did! Ho dies to recoil to who? We all die, but I died first. Unfortunate, but that's okay. It was close. It was so close. Wish I had even no luck. Watch Milwaukee Finals. Actually, I watched Milwaukee Finals at the beginning of stream as well. Was really cool. Really interesting to see what won. It'll be really interesting to see how the Milwaukee results affect the meta on ladder and stuff going forward as well. I'm playing in Portland Regionals in just a few weeks. So, gotta lock in and figure out what's best for that. Lunala Koraidon, we are everywhere. Amoonguss is annoying here. I guess like Ogerpon is good for Amoonguss because you can follow me away spores. I've just been mostly doing the same thing. But what if I switched it up? What if I tried to go for like a fast lead? Change things up. I don't know if they're gonna try to trick room this game. With Amoonguss, it's possible, but I don't know. With Ursaluna on my side, maybe they don't. I feel like that's always that's something I'm always trying to figure out. It's like, do they want to be like if it's a fast mode plus trick room team? I'm like, okay, do I want to be in trick room or do you want to be in trick room? Like, if trick room goes up, who is in a better position? Let me look at the rest of these songs queued up. There we go. Oh no, we have the same idea here? Well. Well. We both proto speed. No surprise there. I love speed ties. But like, what can you do? I could double check to see what they want to do, but then I also could lose momentum doing that too. So we're just gonna icy wind and hope that we win the speed tie and then drop their speed. Terrifier to not get wrecked by a Moonblast on Koraidon. See if they do the exact same thing. I feel like if they do the exact same thing, it kind of validates me that I made the right calls, to be honest, because I don't really know fully how this team works yet. Terrifier, Terrifier. Oh, you Shadow Boy Flutter Mane, it's okay. And you in the speed tie. I have a focus sash. Oh, I don't even go to sash. But if their Koraidon just attacked my Flutter, then I'm down a Flutter Mane. But that's okay because now they're down a Flutter Mane and they're also -1 speed on Koraidon and I'm +1 speed on Koraidon. They also flame charge. Okay, so their speed is actually back to neutral. We did almost the same turn 1. Like we both ended up with a Koraidon and no Flutter Mane, but I think this is slightly better for me because I'm +1. And he's not. Yeah, I kind of regret bringing Ursaluna here now, though. That was like, in case they go for Trick Room. But now that seems kind of silly. Okay, Lunala. Maybe I just do this. Because as worst case scenario, Koraidon protects and Lunala attacks Ogerpon so that Koraidon can kill Ogerpon next turn. But Ogerpon is going to be faster than Lunala. So with Sturdy, I get to guarantee Ivy Cudgel into the Koraidon now. So I think that's okay. I think this is okay. He brought both restrictions though and I didn't. Meteor Beam. Uh-oh. I hope they miss. Might be too much to ask for. That's a problem. Wonder what his last is. So it's a Meteor Beam. It's probably Meteor Beam Moongeist Beam. Oh, it's a Moongeist. Okay. You also brought your back Pokemon in case I lent it to Trick Room, it seems. I feel like this person and I saw the mirror and had very similar game plans. It's very interesting. This is all I can do, right? I don't know. With the Amoonguss Spore? Oh. Oh, that could be really bad. If the Amoonguss gets a Spore into the bear, that could be really bad. Clicking Meteor Beam a second time is very unusual. But it's okay, because I think, okay, with Lunala down, I think that it's fine, even if the bear falls asleep, because I don't think I don't think that Amoonguss has a firepower to win. Okay, just Sludge Bomb that. So fine. Aqua, hello! How are you? See, now my Flame Orb goes off and it cannot spore me. So. I think we're pretty good here. I did Headlong Rush, so I am -1 Spit F, but probably okay, I think. Just got to work, checking out Milwaukee later tonight. I am good, thank you. Congrats again on your result yesterday. I'm trying out a Lunala Koraidon team, rental team, on ladder today. Yay! You gonna start with Giga Drain? Nah, I don't think Amoonguss would have that. It's probably Rage Powder, Spore, Sludge Bomb, and Pollen Puff. I'd have if I had to guess. Finally getting good results at locals. Hard work pays off. I feel like you've been grinding, team building and tours and stuff, and it's really cool to see it pay off in the form of results. Y'all, I need a BRB. I need to use the washroom if that's okay, or even also if it's not. I need a BRB. But I'll be back in a couple minutes and we will keep playing some games. Never want to see Treads again? Yeah. Same. Iron Treads was really, really tough for the Miraidon Mirror. Okay, I'll be right back. I'll see y'all in a few minutes. The evil wheel, yeah. One of my rounds yesterday is in the challenge, which was only best of 1, not best of 3. We were down to an end game. I had Miraidon and Calyrex Ice on the field, and my opponent had Whimsicott and Iron Treads on the field and was in Tailwind, I think. And they doubled into Calyrex Ice, which I survived with 6 HP, so I was like, oh my gosh, I win. Now I just get to click Glacial Lance, because I survived the double up, one of which was a crit. But then I never got to click Glacial Lance, because the Iron Head from Iron Treads flinched me. Let's tap out here. Dropped the local cup, went to another store and 3-0'd the One Piece tournament. Heck yeah! Congrats on the 3-0. Very cool. Oh! Communication error. Weird. Unlucky, yeah. Is what it is, though. I feel like Iron Treads is really hard against my team. So, something to think about and learn from for sure. Not that you can, like, necessarily be prepared for a flinch, but should have ways to play around it. Speaking of Iron Treads, also another Murkrow. Is Murkrow real? Why is this the second Murkrow? Next season I try to VGC for a regional. Heck yeah! VGC regionals are so fun. Even if you're just going for fun and that's all, it's so worth it. Big recommend. Okay, we're going back to these 4 for this. Bonnet. Base speed 55. Okay. How about as a sign up? I know TCG is refresh this time and pray. For regionals, it's generally okay. Regionals often do sell out, but not right away. Some of them don't even ever sell out. It's only ICs, like NAIC and EUIC, that you need to sign up like on the dot. Yeah, for regionals, it's generally not so bad. Like, Portland Regionals is coming up, and there's probably still space, honestly, to register. I don't know if it's even full yet. Yeah, registration open, it says, so probably there's still space. I think it depends. Like, some regionals in more, like, busy areas are harder than others, for sure. Okay. They made a lead anticipating that Trick Room would be good for me, I think. Tower of Water is kind of actually rough here because it resists the Glacial Lance, but then I don't want to take a Seed Bomb. What if I just Wide Guard Trick Room? Is that crazy to not be doing any damage? Do I even want to be in Trick Room against this? I don't know. Maybe I don't. Okay, I don't like this either. I feel like I ran out of time. No, I don't like that at all. But it's okay. Thinking. Okay, I need to actually put this in. I see how many speed EVs I have, but I don't know what speed my Lunala is actually hitting, and I feel like that's bad. 150. Okay, that's kind of fast. You have team sheets, what info's on them? So for open team sheets, like, you submit everything to the staff. Like, your Pokemon, their stats, their everything, their moves, etc. Okay, this was bad. I just let you fall asleep. for your opponent, what you see when you exchange team sheets with your opponent, you see the 6 Pokemon, you see all of their abilities, held items, Terra types, and movesets. Yeah, abilities, held items, Terra types, movesets. So you don't know their stats, their EVs, IVs, natures, but you know all the buttons that they could click. Yeah, this Indeed's offense is not. Can you reference them at any point in the match? Yeah, so you have physical pieces of paper that you exchange with your opponent at the beginning of a round. This is so bad. And at like local tournaments, you have to bring your own team sheets. But for regionals, like you submit it all online and then they'll print off your team sheets for you and give them to you before round 1 or at round 1. But it is your responsibility as a player to like know what things do. So like if you see a move or an ability on your opponent's team that you don't know what it does, like you can ask your opponent if you want, you can try to ask them what it does, but they don't have to tell you. So like you have the information of knowing what the abilities are, but it's your responsibility to be familiar enough with the abilities and stuff to know what they do. She was in CSR Zam. She was for the cup. She had 2 teams. Mm-hmm. Sleepy Lunala. I used to try with TCG, got some people off guard. I would ask what they got off Pidgeot, even though they don't have to reveal. Yeah, you definitely, like, you can ask, but you don't have, no one has to reveal information like that. Okay. Really glad that I read that Protect on the Calyrex there. Flame charge to the treads. Get my speed boost, but that Earthquake did a lot. How much HP do I even have left? I feel like it's not a lot. And what do I have in the back? Ursaluna? That's not very good actually now. I don't know. I don't know. Bonnet leaves. I should have just close combat at the Calyrex. I think. Flame charge from Rhydon. That's no good. No good. Okay, I hope you Glacial Lance. Air Mike 12, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Haha. But maybe they respect Wide Guard and High Horsepower. Avalanche! I'm sorry? Wish the horses got nerfed like Zacian. Yeah, they had 2 abilities. That's crazy. And a held item. Who runs Avalanche on Calyrex 6? What does that even do? What does that even do? Isn't that like... Oh. Power doubles if user is damaged by the target. That's so weird. That's so weird. It's so over. You're basically on my VGC. Sign on to NAC. Yeah, I'm sad to be missing it this year, but hopefully, hopefully can run into each other at another event. No, I'm not doing NAC this year. Too far away, too expensive. I'll be at Portland Regionals and then I'll be at Worlds this year. Razin, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Yeah, how common is running Avalanche on Calyrex? Worlds is sick. Yeah, I've never been to a Worlds before, so it'll be cool. I super die here. I would just comment if they don't want to do Trick Room or are afraid of Wide Guard. I mean, they had Glacial Lens and Avalanche. So I wonder, they probably didn't have high horsepower. Okay. So many bonnets! Glacial Lens, high horsepower, bulk up. I mean, we saw that they had Protect already. We saw they had Glacial Lens and Protect. So yeah, Glacial Lens, Avalanche, Protect. Maybe it's not Trick Room. And they also have high horsepower, but I would expect them to still have Trick Room and probably drop high horsepower for a second Ice Stab. Cal Shadow Coridon. This has got to be Follow Me Trick Room, right? Not the Shadow Horse! In the drive, I didn't want anything. GU Bonnet. Snarl probably looks so nice here. But so does Spore. Like Wide Guard Trick Room looks nice to not get snarled, but then I could just get spored. So I think it has to be Trick Room here. And Follow Me. I don't know. Blake Spiders, hello! Stream is going good! Games are fun! How are you? Hello, hello. Playing a new, different team today. A new to me team. Okay, it is a Spore. My tweet got to be the official Pokemon stream. I had this stream up this morning, and I saw I was like, oh my god, I know them. Okay, now I got Trick Room up, but like, is this even useful? Because like, I cannot really do anything here. You saw me? Yeah, I saw it on my TV. My Twitter is the same as my Twitch. At Electric Healy. I try to have the same username on everything so I'm easy to find. What is winning /1 Milwaukee? Marida Munala. Yeah, that's the risk of Doterra water here. I'm kind of pinned. Ow. Oh my god, crazy heat wave burn. Now I don't have to worry about getting spored before I get my own flame orb burn. That was kind of useful. Celestia, hello! How are you? Yeah, but I might just die to a seed bomb, so actually maybe it's not any good, actually. No, I won't, because I'm slower. Surely. I'm min speed. No, it doesn't pick up. Unfortunate. Okay, this is bad for me. Miss? I know I don't need them to miss. Never mind. I wide guarded. I already forgot. Try to make a busted scale build and Blade X and messed up somewhere along the way. Oh no! Messed up how? Let's try to wide guard Earthquake. Bonnet leaves, fair enough. I was supposed to two-shot the strongest enemy in the game, but it only did 10%! Oh no! Okay. Big earthquake. Okay, I have to bring Karad on here. I think. I don't know how many turns of Psychic Terrain I have left, and I can't let myself get sucker punched. Gengar's trolling me with Pokemon League? Oh no! This is the last turn of Trick Room. Then Calyrex probably protects, right? Does Bonnet have protect? No, it would have got burst, right? Oh, it's spores. I was totally forgetting that that was an option, but it's okay because I think it's bored the wrong thing. Because I get a flame charge boost here, and then Trick Room ends. Finally got it! Yay! Okay. Need to reflect and get rid of Fake Out from Meowstic? Yeah, reflect is probably more useful because it's it'll be useful for more turns. Oh my god. Wake up. Wait, I don't know if I wanted to wide guard here now that I'm thinking about it, because I think I outspeed the Calyrex anyways with a +1. So, I think wide guard was wrong. I wasn't really expecting to get the 1-turn wake up. I might have just thrown with that. Okay, I live. We're so back. They're not life orb. Take leave of treads answer, sort of. Wait, on my challenge, like, cup team from yesterday, I feel like I do have answers, but it's tough. Feel free to message me though and tell me what you think my best line into treads is. I feel like it's being in Trick Room and clicking Glacial Lance. But getting in that position is hard. I mean, even that's neutral. Like, there's definitely... I have things that threaten it, but it just threatens me more, I fear. Not unwinnable, but makes things difficult. Solgaleo? Solgaleo. Interesting. I don't know if I see this song. Wait, let me block in my 4 and then I'll look more carefully. Do I even want Ursulina here with Rillaboom and Kyogre? I don't know. Do I even want Trick Room at all? Should I have just gone fast lead? No. I don't think this is right, but I don't know what is right. I see this artist, Celestia, but I don't see that song, I don't think. Solgaleo, Iron Valiant. I don't really know what Solgaleo does. You're dark coaching. Knock off. Ow! his choice band, but it just clicked Hera Dark knockoff into Indeedee. Oh, it's Life Orb. I think I'm switching Kyogre here now and override my weather. But also I need to I feel like I need to Terra Fire here to also not take like a Spirit Break or something from Valiant. But then Terra Fire, if Kyogre comes in, that's maybe bad. Protect! I'm assuming Valiant is Sash. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I don't really want that, right? Like, we try to see if we can get away with untrick rooming it. Oh no, wait. Ow. Ow. Does that through Shadow Shield? Because it's Sunsteel Strike ignores abilities, right? But not Solgaleo as a whole. Wow. Wow. Not ideal for me. Now I'm gonna lose weather because Kyogre's gonna come in. This is so bad. Yeah, Sunsteel Strike ignores abilities. So I thought that would do a lot. I didn't think it would kill with Shadow Shield. Like, Water Spout just wins, I think. They just double Ogerpon and win, right? Oh my god, I move first? Wait, before the Valiant? But it's not Horn Leech, so I don't get any HP back. Does Fuse into Crossbow count as 1 or 2 restricted? 1. Same with Calyrex. I mean, I guess that makes sense because Shadow, Glastrier, and Spectre aren't restricted. They're just legendaries. But it only counts as 1. Ursaluna, oh. I still lose. In Trick Room, I still super lose this. I just get Earth powered. It's Orange Steve. Thank you for 15 stream watch streak. I appreciate that. Where are we at now? I don't know how my wins and losses are going. I feel like I play one game and then I just forget what happened. 2498. Not great. That's okay. Cal Shadow Pagos. Once again, this feels like it's gotta be a trick room game, right? Maybe? Possibly? I feel like bringing Ursaluna into Cal Shadow makes sense because of the immunity. But Rillaboom is a nuisance for sure. Da, da, da. Okay. Ensign Cali Shadow. Can't fake me out. You can Astral Barrage me. So maybe it's Wide Guard Trick Room? I mean, do you really want Astral Barrage into a normal type? Maybe, just because it still hits Lunala super effective. Like Astral Barrage plus knockoff might look good. So maybe I Terra Water it? Do I just... wait, maybe I just take the Astral Barrage then. If that's what it is. And do Follow Me. If there's another season of SPL, would you play? Maybe. If there was another VGC season, I would probably consider playing again. But, I know SPL is usually singles, and I don't know that I would play singles draft. I don't really know anything about playing competitive singles battles. But if there was another VGC season in the future, maybe then. Pollen Puff. Okay. Indeed is down, which means if they brought Rillaboom, they just win terrain. This is fine. Maybe. I think Wide Guard Earthquake feels good here. Something probably, I don't know, they might switch something out. Because, yeah, there's not a lot they can do. Try to preserve Cali Shadow for Tricker being down. Oh no, I literally just said Rillaboom is a problem, and then I clicked Earthquake. And now Rillaboom is in for Earthquake. I mean, for VGC, drafting or something, it could be fun. It could be fun. Draft is fun. It's very time consuming though. Gosh, when I played a draft league, it was very overwhelming, but it was a lot of fun as well. It's a good like exercise in team building. Forces you to do things very differently than standard. Okay, because like fake out pressure is here. Can't do anything about it because Indeedee is dead. Also, neither of my Pokemon want to take a grass type move. How does VGC draft work? So basically, you'll choose the format and stuff first, and then there's a pool of every available Pokemon to play. Like, be like, all the Pokemon are on a board. Often they'll be assigned like different values of points each. And then each person, like for the last draft league I played, there were 20 of us. So we went back and forth down a line, and everyone takes turns choosing a Pokemon. So person one would be like, I want Urshifu Rapid Strike, and person two could be like, I want Fluttermane, and person three would say, I want Chien-Pao. And you just go back and forth picking Pokemon until everyone has a team of like 10 Pokemon with 0 overlaps. So like if one person takes Pokemon, that's theirs, no one else can have it. And then basically every week or so, you play against a different player in the draft, and you can build a team out of the 10 you drafted. You get to build a team of 6 as you normally would for VGC, specifically designed to play against one particular opponent, if that makes sense. I feel like I'm in a really bad position here, if I'm being honest. Incineroar. Double fake out is so annoying. Guys, beam into Incineroar. Yeah. Good afternoon. Hi, Lucius. Good afternoon. How are you? Fresh apartment. Does it look different? Can I keep a song? What's up? May I request something kind of long? Sure. The Florida song is in my head. Crit! I don't know if that mattered. Probably not. Alright, got you. Maybe I've slipped into reality where everything's the same other than your apartment. Depending on when you've been here last, this chair in the background's only been here for like a month. But it's mostly all the same. Last to sleep and now wish. I feel bad. I really want to get speed boosts, but it's not gonna be enough. Rocky helmet, yeah, makes sense. Is Crandall all your favorite restricted pair? No. My restricted pair of choice has been Miraidon Ice Rider. It's been Miraidon Ice Rider, but Lunala Koraidon is something that I've been struggling with facing. So I thought it'd be fun to pick up a Lunala Koraidon rental team and play it for a little bit to kind of see how the team works. But yeah, my restricted duo of choice has been Miraidon Ice Rider. I'm getting 4-0'd. Yeah. Tough. Was the other restricted? It was Cali Shadow Koraidon. So I put up Trick Room and I feel like, or sorry, Cali Shadow, not Koraidon, Cali Shadow Terrapagos. I felt like Trick Room was my win con, but their like Rillaboom and Incin were really annoying. Hard to get through. Maybe I should have led fast instead. What makes Lunala so good? Shadow Shield is a really, really strong ability. And her speed tier is really good so that she can operate well in like any kind of team. Like she likes to be in Trick Room versus fast teams, but will like outspeed really slow mons out of Trick Room. She's got good special attack, and then also has access to Wide Guard and be able to set Trick Room. Just a bunch of good utility. Like, maybe I try this differently. Maybe I try this differently. I don't know. I scrapped the Rhino team, but I loved one thing about it. What's that? Crystallization, Scary Face plus click button. I feel like Scary Face is so good. In the face of Trick Room, like you can just side Scary Face and lower your own speed to match them. Very cool tech. Okay. DD Calyrex. I'm not sure. Red and Arachnid proceed to reverse sweep into their own Trick Room. That does have fun. Iceman is nice here for speed drops and then also breaking Sash if the Calyrex is Sash. Ooh, it's Expanding Force, it's not Astral Barrage. That's way worse. Terra Normal is such a waste. I guess I should have maybe expected Expanding Force, seeing as they led with DD. Maybe that's on me. Water horse, okay. The advanced aliens from a galaxy far, far away are considering whether to crash the meteor and kill the dinosaurs. What is this in? In order to attempt to rebirth their swiftly dying race on a new world. Mm-hmm. Hex! Ah! Hex, Shadow Rider, Avalanche, Ice Rider. I'm over it. I think. Mm-hmm. Oh wait, if they could just Tailwind Protect here and then double the Overpawn next turn. I don't know. Getting hit with BON cheese. A little bit. A little bit. Alright, 1 HP, Ogrepawn Cornerstone. You can win this game, right? It's actually impossible to win because I have 1 HP and we'll just die to a Moonblast next turn. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Zamazenta. Still a whole Zamazenta? Yeah. That's not. That is not happening. We are not winning that game. Why do I feel sleepy? Raichu. Raichu Miraidon. Double Genies. Or should we win Zam? Nathan, hello! VGC is going good. I'm losing a lot, but I'm trying out a new team, so that's alright. I hope you're well, though. It's good to see you. The meteor's landed. The dinosaurs die? Maroon Rose Prince, hi, hello. How are you? Okay, we're going for a trick room. Are genies not restricted? No, they're just legendaries. Not restricteds. Long time no see, it's good to see you. What happened to my message? Wait, which one? Yeah, not all legendary Pokemon are restricted Pokemon. So things like the genies and Urshifu and like there's just regular legendaries, Suicune, and I'm forgetting all the legendaries that exist, but there's a lot of regular legendaries. The Reggies, they're just legendaries, not restricteds. Thank you, Nathan. Yeah, it was fun. Yeah, yesterday it was fun. Okay, water Urshifu. We're gonna follow me, trick room. Yeah, follow me, trick room. Terra water. Terra water, surging strikes my rocky helmet, please. Rain dance. Terra water. Yeah, that's so fine. If it's going to rocky helmet, that's so fine. Ow. The ice cream makes when I get some. It's raining all day. March, the ice cream is so good. We went to this cute little spot by the water, like it was like a boardwalk and stuff, and they had like there was like 5 ice cream shops side by side. It was a cute little spot. It'd be really cute in like when it's more summery. Take a break from my playthrough. Ordered more Thai food the other day, because I had another S8 off my food. Enjoy. Thai food sounds good. Okay. Soup from restaurants are better than canned soup at home. Oh, for sure. I really need. Wait, if the Hispanic Force doesn't kill Ursfu, then I'm kind of throwing. Okay, it does. So fine. Oh yeah, that was just a non-flame orbed facade, but had to get damage on the Torn. Go to the local ice cream place drive-thru. It was so packed, I was gonna spill the road. Oh my goodness. Summertime. They teared the Urshifu already, right? So they can't tear again. Earthquake is really tempting, but they could wide guard it, so I won't. Okay, that works too. Yay, okay. After the last game, we got kind of crushed, I feel like. That was a nice, easy win. I might... Wait, let me look at this. Something... Yeah, it's about time. Hi Cosmo, hello. Twitch is telling me it's time to run another ad break, so I'm gonna let a quick ad play so that y'all don't get hit by ads in the middle of the game, and I'm gonna BRB quick while that's running, so that yeah we don't get interrupted in the middle of the game. So I'm gonna take a quick BRB, let the ads play, and then we'll come back and play some more. See y'all in a few. back. Hello. Doo-doo. What time is it? It's almost 5 o'clock. Orange Steve! Hello! Welcome on in! What's your stream? Oh no, I just lost to a team like this. Oh no. Steve, hello! How was your stream, friend? Welcome on in. What's up, Raiders? My name is Keely, or Electric Keely. It is so good to be here. I'm so good to have you here. Can I speak? No, not really. This is really annoying. They have fake out and also Thunderwave. I don't like this. Pokemon Imperium, Hardcore, Nuzlocke. Oh my gosh. How is that going? Hardcore Nuzlocke? Regular Nuzlocks already scare me. I can't imagine hardcore Nuzlocks. Very impressive, I think. Anyone who does them, very impressive. Oh my gosh. Excuse me. Like, what if I try to play fast? Let's go Hyper Team. Yeah. That's kind of the idea. After losing to him twice yesterday, I kind of want to, like, figure it out. And, like, learn how these kinds of teams work so that then I can figure out how to better counter them. Hello, lost a Pokemon. Is this the main fight in Rustboro? Nice! Adam Gaming! Hello! Hi, Adam! Welcome on in! Raiders! Hello! So many raids today. What the heck? Adam, I hope you had such a good stream. Hello! Cody the Chef, hello! Welcome on in, y'all. If you're new here, my name is Keely, or Electric Keely. I'm so happy to have you here. We're currently playing some Pokemon VGC laddering. What are y'all up to? Let's see how to raid and run. Take care of yourself. Oh! Was that on my end? What the heck? Was that a rage quit or was that a disconnect on my end? Wait, let's see. Let's see if I got points for it. Oh, I got LP for it. Nope, that was a rage quit from them. Or their game crashed, but that was not on my end. Okay, slay. I would love to not play Calyrex Strapagos. I am so content with that. But yeah, I hope you had a good stream. I hope everyone who came in with the raids are doing well. Everyone's having a good weekend. Yeah, it could have been a game crash. That happens. I dodged these are Pegos. Yeah, I didn't play that yesterday either. Go back to masterball as well? Heck yeah, congratulations. What kind of team have you been running? Koraidon's Amazenta. Ooh, fun. I'm playing Lunala Koraidon right now, but it's definitely, this is not my comfort zone. My duo of choice is Miraidon Cali Ice, which I ran yesterday at a local, but I'm trying out some different stuff to see how it works. I've been having a lot of fun trying out like a bunch of different rental teams on stream lately. Koraidon Lunala shot. Yeah. It's one of my hardest matchups. With my Cal Ice Miraidon team, Koraidon Lunala is a really tough matchup. So I'm trying to learn and understand the team, I guess. Tornadus Zam. Very skill-based in my chat, but I think that's good. This team will help me be a better player. Oh, your team. Heavy physical damage with Flutter and Raging Bolt. Flutter and Raging Bolt with Koraidon sounds really, really strong. And then you have Zam for the, yeah, physical damage. Yeah, that sounds really good. Do I even want, like, do I want to play in Trick Room? I don't know what I want to do. I don't really know what I want to do at all here, actually. I don't really like this. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna attack, because I don't, Let's see if they wide guard. I want to see if they tailwind. Chen Pao, Zam, and Rilla. That sounds really strong. Chen Pao is a problem for me as well. That thing threatens Maridon so much. Kate, I hope you're doing well. Hello. And then so many, like, everyone wants terrain, I feel like, whether that's Maridon or Ndidi or Rilla. Like, I think having one of the three is really, really valuable. Do better than you have a team. You still don't know what your team is? GC is next weekend. That's true. I don't know if I'm gonna play. Like, maybe I should at least lock a team for it, but I have another double header next Saturday. So playing a GC and then also a cup and a challenge in one weekend is crazy. I need to choose my way to 200 points. Wait. Same. I should play the GC actually, now that you say that. Because I'm at 142 points and I really want my 200. And I only have like one cup and one challenge next weekend, and then obviously I have Portland regionals, but Portland doesn't look like it's hitting the kicker for top 256 to get points. So if I want points from Portland, I might have to make top 128, and that sounds hard. Was my last year against Ho-Oh? I think it's tougher than expected. Yeah, Ho-Oh's been everywhere lately. Millhouse, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Don't play the GC. It's Mother's Day weekend. I mean, I don't think those two things have to be mutually exclusive, right? Like, you can celebrate Mother's Day and hang out with your mom and also have time to play video games. Also, not everyone has mothers. That's true. I personally don't live in the same city as my mother. But you definitely, I think, can do more than one thing in a single weekend. PAX next weekend. Oh my gosh, PAX is next weekend? Have so much fun. Is Portland not 500 plus? It currently says 507. I looked earlier, it said 507, but that includes juniors and seniors. And it needs to be 512 masters. It needs to be 513 masters. Oh my gosh, living on 5. You need 513 masters to make it. Sneak some battles in the hotel room. What rank are you at? I'm at like 3,000 or something. Not great, not great. But did make it back to masterball. Mother's Day, a lot of people take their moms out to brunch. That's true. I feel like that is a big thing. Hanging out in the morning. Okay, those are crazy survive. Another grassy glide definitely kills me. So maybe do this. Dr. Bob, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. PAX East is Mother's Weekend, and NAC is on Father's Day weekend, so I'm missing both. Oh my goodness. That timing. Zam protects. Good thing I didn't attack Zam. Do you like double restricted format more or single? I like both. I've been having a lot of fun with double restricted. I think that it's more dynamic. I think it's a little bit harder to prep for, but I think that that's really cool. It allows for a lot more like diverse team building. So I think I probably prefer double, but I like both. Okay. Kyogre. Should I miss Reg H? I enjoyed Reg H. It was a lot of fun. Would it be crazy to just click Flame Charge in the rain and not reset the weather? No, I should reset the weather, right? Maybe we just sacrifice Lunala now. I miss Reg H, I miss my girlies! I miss Reg H, I miss Sneasler. More restricted for doubles? Yeah, it'd be really cool if, like Xerneas and, Yveltal were in this game and stuff. Could wait for Gen 10 for a Zoom World to be viable. This is my first time ever playing a double restricted format. I am someone who just got into VGC, with Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. So this is all new to me. Sneasler Garchomp was a fun duo. I've played for a while Terra Flying Sneasler next to Earthquake Garchomp. Fun. XYZ Legendaries in Champions era? That'd be really cool. I feel like, does Kyogre switch out? Does Zam protect? I don't know. Or it does switch out. I kind of wanted to just flame charge that slot in case of whatever came in, but then I was not brave enough, but I should have probably. Could have been Sword and Shield picked up this year, fell in love with the competitive scene. Yeah, I got into competitive in Scarlet Violet and never really fell in love with it. Yeah, I made a huge mistake here. I should have read. I saw that coming too, and then didn't play as if I saw it coming. Because now they Tailwind and they get Rain and it's all bad. All bad for me. Didn't start Scarlet Violet, but been watching since 3DS era. Oh, cool. Wait, actually, maybe this is still winnable because Sturdy's intact, right? No, it's not. Never mind. They're gonna have 2 Pokemon alive after this. It's not. I lied. Comment, thank you for the follow. Do we want to get into VGC? I was strictly a single battler. I never did single battles first. Like, when I got into VGC, like, that was my first, like, experience with competitive Pokemon at all. I was never a singles gamer. See, they still have the 3 turns of Trick Room. And they're in Tailwind. Like, they just double and that's it, right? There's nothing I can really do other than get, like, 3 protects in a row. Hope the games are going well. Thank you. They are. I'm glad with the shift. VGC feels more fun and more strategic. Yeah, I definitely think it's more dynamic. I feel like that's always the word I come back to, just because the nature of having, like, 2 Pokemon on the board at once. There's just so much more going on. Monster in your team. This team is Koraidon Lunala with Indeedee, Ursaluna. Wait, a double protect actually could be clutch here if they body press again. Indeedee, Ursaluna, Ogremon Cornerstone, and Fluttermane, but this isn't my team. This is a rental team that I've been trying out. I did not get the double protect. If I did though, yeah, if I got a double protect, Zam body presses, dies to the spiky shield. They water spout, leave me on 1, I power whip next turn. It would also count on me not missing a power whip. Like, I would needed to have it get a spiky, get a double spiky, and not power whip. Was this last time Tailwind? No. To exhaust Tailwind, I would have needed 3 protects, but if he body pressed into the spiky shield, I think he would have gone down to the spiky damage. Finish my own second team. What restrict is he using? Cool seeing Joey do well in this first tournament. Yeah, very cool to see how well he did. And I wonder if that will influence more singles players to jump over and try VGC. Ew. I hate this. I hate this team a lot. I don't even know how to beat it, to be honest. I don't mind the Calyrex. Like Cali Shadow Zam, I feel like I've learned how to deal with. But Wheezing Dondozo Tatsugiri? Heck that. Not that. A chance when one of the restricted shows up? That's true. It's probably like Wheezing plus restricted and then Dozo Tatsugiri. Oh, Dozo Tatsugiri lead is crazy. I feel like that's not common. That's really unusual. Flamer, no guts, no secretary, no sturdy, no attack boost. Yeah, my team loves its abilities, so Wheezing is really obnoxious. A hard bozo, that's crazy. At least a million others. Like, I literally just have to start dealing damage. I feel like there's not really... I don't know. I don't know. Dozo lead is so strange. It's not enough. Like, what else? What do I bring in here? Oh! Oh, I'm not... Why was I not thinking about order up? It's attack boosting order up? Okay. 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 May just be an earthquake this time, actually. But if they go for order up again, hopefully this lets me get a little bit more damage on him. But these moonblasts are not enough. Okay, it is another order up. So that's good. Yeah, I don't really know if Lunala does a lot here. Like, maybe I just bring in Ogerpon, let myself get taken down to Sturdy, and then Power Whip it? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to play this game. Oh, or we crit, or we just crit. Huge crit. Wow. Yeah. Beautiful. Mm. Oh, Tatsugiri is not Sash. I feel like they're usually Sash. Oh, the horse is probably Sash. Wait, why did I power whip? That's so silly of me. All I needed was 1 HP and I didn't Ivy Cudgel, the move that's guaranteed to hit. Silly me. Black Prism, thank you for the kind words. I appreciate that. Okay. Shadow Rider, you're annoying here. Do Terra Normal here? Because they want to Astral. We'll see. Kingleen, hello! Good evening. Love the regional. Ready to get back in ladder. Enjoy your laddering. Good luck, good luck. No! No, no, no. That's wrong. For me. That's wrong for me. Hi there, Nafala. Hi there, hello. How are you? Okay, now I have 2 Pokemon on Focus Ashes effectively. Awesome. And the sunlight is down, so now I don't have my Proto Boost. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. 3 days and 9 hours watching me. Oh my gosh. That's so cool. Because this thing probably has a sash. Which is kind of a problem. Definitely a problem. I think I just lose 2 mons here, and then I don't really think I can actually win this game. Draining Kiss. I think that's not the most common, but it's definitely still something to be worried about. Okay. Here, are they safe to just click Astral? And target the Zam? Sorry, target the... Like, if I wide guard, they could just attack both. Was Crydon slower? I switched Crydon in that turn. I switched Crydon in that turn. To get Protosynthesis on Fluttermane. Chaperone's a new song. I have heard it. Yes. I like it. I don't like it as much as all of her music, but I do like it. Okay! Oh my gosh! Wait! Wait! They didn't go for Astral? And tried to Draining Kiss? But it was Spiky Shield, so they died because of that. Wait. Huge. Okay. Crunch, that hurts, but because of Shadow Shield, we're fine? Also, wait. This Zam is slow? Wait, I moved first? Oh wait, no, it's speed dropped, right? Because of my Icy Wind earlier? Yeah. Ah. I did it. I think. Maybe I shouldn't say that too soon. But I played that last turn correct. That Icy Wind speed drop ended up being so important, and I thought that it was kind of a throw because I didn't get the Icy Wind on Calyrex, who I really wanted the speed drop on when I clicked it. But the speed drop on Zam mattered. Crunch Sama, yeah, that's uncommon. We stopped playing ladder while watching stream. Distracting to have two different games going on, your own game and the one you're watching. Oh, I don't like this. I don't think I like this at all. Sableye and Clefairy both look really obnoxious, and then double fake out and CSR Pegos. Oh my gosh. Can't watch regionals while laddering. Yeah, me either. Sableye, Pegos. What does Sableye want to do? Quash, fake out, screens. Let's talk about when you ladder. I speak Cassiopeia, so it stress me out. I don't listen when I'm laddering. I never listen to the in-game music. But when I'm at tournaments, I switch it up. I used to always be a Cassiopeia gamer, but then I kind of got tired of it. So then I switched to Terapagos 2. I listen to Terapagos 2 a lot. Sometimes also Nemona 2. Sometimes though, if I'm not sure, I'll just like click on a random song. Petulant? I don't love Petulant. That's a lot. AI Professor is fun, but it's really intense. It can be too much sometimes. Here in 3. Specs, Pegos. Oh no, my photosynthesis wore off. That's so rude. Wisp! Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, Professor to look at the most. It's a good one, but it's too intense for me sometimes, but this is good. See if I didn't get burned, that kills. Dang. Terra-ing to Calm Mind. You really wanted that sun gone. It was serious. Use protect, fair enough. It's fine. Well, that's fine. Okay. What restricted really wants something to counter Koraidon or Shu? Wait. Really wants something to counter Koraidon or Shu and Lance? Wait, what do you mean? Like, what restriction is threatened by those and needs a counter for them? Wait, I'm not sure what the answer is. Oh, I need a justification. Oh, I see. Primarina only counters Koraidon if you also have a rain setter. Rillaboom. Helping an Icy Wind? Could this like be a real attack into Rillaboom now? Firefighting Ice is lethal cover 4 already. No, it's not a real attack. This doesn't feel good for me. Like, I can overwrite terrain doing this. They want to glide into the flutter? Yeah, I thought so. The Sea Lion Uprising. I believe in Primarina. Like, I think she's really good. I just don't know if she has the firepower for a double restricted format. I mean, I don't think double restricted is limiting per se. Like, there's a lot of variety, but there's definitely like, there's a lot of variety you can use, but lower power Pokemon definitely don't thrive. Maybe Kyogre's we can cry in Sarah Ursh. Maybe, but I don't know if another water type is the if another special water type is what you want to put on that team, or if that's just kind of like overdoing coverage. I should have thought about this being a protect. And just like attack the Rillaboom. Real attack the Rillaboom. Rain plus 1 stab, Hyper Voice will still hit hard? Definitely. But I wouldn't put it, yeah, I wouldn't put it on a Kyogre team because you already have water spread moves. So it's kind of like a lot of overlap. This is so terrible. My only attack on Indeedee is Shadow Ball. So I can't attack the Pegos with it. There'd be a lot of variety in the upper echelon. Yeah. There's a lot of variety. Oh my god, I could have Shadow Ball that slot. That was better than Follow Me. Dang. Now Rillaboom comes back. They have Fake Out and Prankster again. Game over. Double Weather Torn could be a funny best of strategy. I agree. I've seen Double Weather. I saw like a Kyogre Koraidon team on Showdown Ladder. It was kind of cool. I think I lose now. Double Weather used to be a thing? Yeah! Way back. Didn't, NJ have a weather team, like, a long time ago for some major? Ow! I'm gonna live. I definitely should have Moongeisted probably be that way, because now I go down to a Grassy Glide. No, I don't, because I can Follow Me. But do they have like a whole CSR in the back? Yeah. Yeah. Because like, to not die on Lunala, I feel like I would need a Wide Guard. But then to not die on... Well, maybe? I don't know. How long is terrain up for? 4 turns? That's not good. Not good. Pegos is an option. Pegos doesn't synergize well with weather, though. What about Nasty Plot? Greedy? Wait. Maybe winnable? I don't go down to that. Oh, they almost died to the recoil of it. Okay, because they have so little HP, but Lunala goes down to an Astral. So I feel like I would need to Wide Guard to not get Astraled. But then I need to Follow Me to not get killed by Rillaboom. But is Rocky Helmet enough to kill Rillaboom here now? Because if I do that, I'm not dealing any damage. This is so silly. This doesn't make any sense. Calyrex protects. What is happening? Please be enough. It was enough, but it was also enough to kill the Indeedee. So now I think I just lose because I just go down to an Astral and I can't do damage back. I guess correct would have just been doubling the Rillaboom that turn. No, because it just would have killed something and then Calyrex would kill the other thing. Maybe I should have got Trick Room up at some point, but now I just die. Yeah, with Nasty Paw, there's no way. It's tough. Cried and Ursh. I mean, Cherry Shop had a team to slot Primarina on. Aaron. Right on CIR. Rural Sage, take the follow. Come on in. I'm gonna go for this strat. That's what I was using at the beginning of the stream. Most of my matchups. Are we team building? In chat, Cherry is trying to theorize a team that Primarina could go on in double restricteds. Adam is here. Yeah, Adam rated in. Big thank yous for that. We appreciate. Hi, Topo. Oh, there's that picture with the hat sleeping. That's so cute. Ice Rider Chiyu. Fast scary Pokemon. Slow scary Pokemon. Oh, for God's sake, another horse. Like, I don't even know if I want to put up Trick Room because I want to put up Trick Room because of Ursaluna in the back. But Calyrex is such a problem that maybe it's not right, but maybe it is because I can Wide Guard the Glacial Lances away to protect Ursaluna. Whoever designed the horses in Urshifu and Zacian, I'm gonna go boom. I don't think Zacian's broken anymore. They nerfed it this gen. Terra Water, Terra Fire. Terra Ground? Different? This guy hates Miraidon. Oh, maybe it's Terra... Wait. This is a Miraidon team. So maybe it's Terra Electric Discharge Miraidon or Parabolic Charge Miraidon with the Terra Ground. Snarl? Okay, that gets wide guarded. Yeah, when I see a Chiyu here, I feel like Snarl looks too good to not click. How's rank going? It's alright. We're probably winning and losing about an equal number of games. It's Imprison Ice Rider. Bro. Calyx are in prison? I mean, I've seen it before. I just didn't expect it here. Not ready for rank. Gotta figure out what team will be good to get a master ball. I mean, if you don't know what team to use, honestly, rental teams are great. I'll be an expanding force, maybe, but I want the Chiyu out. Cause like, expanding force is not touching Chiyu right now. And I'm gonna get snarled if I don't wide guard, so I don't know if it's worth it. Oh, there's double spread move. Slay, okay. Hey, showdown to test IVs? Oh, me too. Like, I'm streaming, whenever I'm streaming, I'm playing Pokemon on cart, but anytime I'm like practicing team, anytime I'm team building outside of cart, or off of stream, sorry, I'm always playing Pokemon Showdown. It's so useful, and it also has a best of 3 option. So when I'm practicing for like locals and regionals, I really like to use Showdown because they have the best of 3 open team sheet. CSR's Ammo Prim. Useful and free. We love free. Okay, Chiyu finally leaves. Why, Dirk, you just worked yourself for your own earthquake? Yeah, I think it's cool. Ow! Almost half. Ooh. Crit the Calyrex and Oko the Fluttermane? Thank you. Thank you very much. I thought the Fluttermane might be sashed. It was not. Beautiful. Oh wait, it had booster. I feel like I always miss things when I'm playing on here because I like lock in my moves or whatever, and then I just like look at chat and don't look what's actually happening on the game. They could just Draco or and kill the Ursaluna, but if they do that, I think that's okay. Actually, they probably just, wait, I'm Terra Water. They probably just Electric Miraidon actually in high horsepower. I forgot that I'm Terra Water because I'm silly. Wait. Yeah, that was a throw, actually. Is it Doesn't finish this house faster than Ursaluna outside of Trick Room? In prison has nothing to do with speed. So if you click in prison, as long as you stay on the field and don't leave, as long as you stay on the field and don't leave, your imprison remains active. So as long as that Calyrex doesn't leave all of the moves that it has, I cannot click. I wish I had Breaking Swipe Pride on here. Call me Flame Charge? Yes. Flame Charge the Koraidon to get the kill. Oh, it's not Specs Koraidon, it's Sober. I made an assumption that the Miraidon would be choice specs. But also, that's because I'm not paying attention and didn't read the life orb text because it definitely would have been there. I'm not paying attention, guys. I'm whatever the opposite of locked in, that's me right now. Because I didn't notice it was life orb. Uh-oh. Did we speed tie? I'm not sure. My Koraidon is 252 speed, but adamant. So they could be also 252 modest, and it could be a tie, or they could be timid, right? Like, it could be a tie, but it could be trained differently as well. Assault Vest and Life Orb Miraidon are picking up. Yeah, it used to just be like specs or nothing, and now all of a sudden Miraidon actually has different item options. It's interesting. A lot of AV Miraidons at Milwaukee, especially with Lunalas. Is there a normal Calyrex in the Scarlet Violet DLC? No. There's Glastrier and Spectrier, but there's not Calyrex. Specs and Spam Electrodrift. Yeah. That's my go-to. I love Specs and Spam Electrodrift. Now, what is going on here? Annihilate Goldengo. That's very Regulation H. Yeah, Calyrex right now, I think can only be obtained through Sword and Shield DLC, which is frustrating. Pick up Sword so I can magic of the horse. Good luck, good luck. Goldengo and Ape. They have their own Tailwind, and they don't have a Trick Room mode, so I think that this is a Trick Room game again. And I don't think they have anything that can imprison my Trick Room, thank goodness. An excuse for no CSR? What's that? Or like, oh, that you don't have the Calyrex. What else is Trick Room wins? Unlikely. I know it's a thing, but I have to bet it's not. I mean, Trick Room Flutter means a thing. It's almost 6 o'clock, so I'll probably call it a day pretty soon. Like 1 or 2 more games. I don't think any other guys want me in Trick Room. Yeah, I don't think so. So I think the Trick Room would be really good for me here. And then hopefully you can deal some damage in Trick Room with Lunala and Ursaluna. Oh my gosh, their profile picture looks so cool. It is funny when Wims runs it. Does Wims get taunt? I think so, but it's more common for it to run Encore than taunt. Zama Lunala, I'm back building again. Final Gambit? Could be. It could be Scarf Final Gambit. But if it is, what can I really do? Then Lunala takes a Electrodrift. Gotta find the most girly pop ethereal possible reg I team so I can nibble into VGC. I mean, Lunala Miraidon just won a regional. I feel like that's pretty girly pop as far as restricteds go. Rock Slide? Do they just wait? Was that double spread moves in front of a Lunala that could have wide guarded? Or wait, what did Miraidon click? Lunala Shiny Kyogre's possibility? Ooh. Sama Lunala Tail Room. I love Tail Room. I think it's so good right now. Oh, now, like, wait. Okay. Oh, wait, this is huge. Helping hand expanding force, but then I have to get Indeedee out next turn so that I can win terrain when Marina comes back in. Wait. No! Wait, also, that's the wrong Urshifu. I can't expanding force you anyways. Cringe. Wait, Wicked Blow is bad. I don't have fairy type moves. SOS. This is so bad. I'm gonna lose my Lunala. I don't know what to do. I thought about Terra watering, but I'm afraid I would still die. Because my health is so low now. Oh! Now you fucking win! That's crazy. We're in so much danger. Oh my gosh. I mean, if they sucker punch, then I have to switch Miraidon. If they want to sucker punch, they would have to switch Miraidon in. But they could just double protect so I die to my burn. You're the follow. Hello, hello. It'd be so funny if Gambit aped into my Farigin and it lived on 27. Yeah, Pokemon that can actually live Final Gambit are so nice. XG3, hi, hello, how are you? Our Dragon Zam! So over. That was such a bad swap. Actually, I don't think it mattered. No, it definitely didn't matter, actually. Either way, the slot was gonna die and not do anything. Yeah. Wait, why are they switching? I mean, I guess switching makes sense, but I think they have the game. Either way. That's okay. Oh! Wait. I'm surprised. I could have Terra do more damage, but it wouldn't matter. I die to burn this turn. And that is game. Turn one, I felt great. I felt like I did the right thing. I got myself in Trick Room and everything, but then the Final Gambit ape into Ursaluna was really unfortunate. After it didn't Final Gambit turn 1, I was like, oh, surely it doesn't have Final Gambit. Because I feel like usually when they have Final Gambit, it's like Choice Scarf and that's all they click. So, definitely unexpected. Annihilate doing Annihilate things. What is Annihilate doing in Reg F? In Reg I. Sorry. Uncommon, for sure, but not bad. I feel like we went about neutral. I think I lost. I lost like maybe 2 more than I won because I feel like I started positive by 2. But that's okay for picking up a team that I've never played before and didn't really know how to use. I think that's okay. Struggle being Great Ball, using a rental team, but it's gonna be uphill battle for me anyway. What kind of team are you using? Samu, Lunala, Prim, Torn, Shenpao, and Indeedee. Okay, I see the vision. Are you gonna build it and see how it goes? I would love to see if it works. Like, I'm all for trying to build teams around Pokemon that you love. I think that's so fun. I think that's so fun. But I think that might be enough. VGC for me for today. I wanted to stream about 6 o'clock, so we're gonna call it a day here. It's also getting warm in here. Are we by Sarah Ledge today? What the heck? Have all of them trained except for Torn. Oh, you already have most of them made? Heck yeah. That makes it easy. My next stream will be Tuesday, which is my birthday, but we'll probably just be doing more ladder or maybe some Dynamax adventures if I feel like I'll have birthday luck for a shiny. But yeah, next stream will be Tuesday. You'll try Kyogre Water Spout Choice Scarf with Whimsicott, Tailwind, and Helping Hand. Ooh, I ran Choice Scarf Kyogre in a global challenge. It was fun. Great games. Thanks for streaming today. Thanks for hanging out. What day is it for me? Today it is 6 p.m. on Sunday right now. I live in the west coast of Canada. Thanks for loving stream. It's nice to see you. Nice to see you too. Thanks all for hanging out with me. Let's set. Oh wait. I was just gonna raid somebody who's ending stream. So let me find somebody else who's not ending stream. Oopsie. This stream, have a great night. Thank you. Keelmus, that's so funny. Who else? Is anyone else playing VGC? Who else play VGC on Twitch? It's Monday. You're in the future. W stream, thank you. Appreciate that. Okay, I don't see any VGC. We can raid someone else who's playing Pokemon. Shiny hunting. Alright. Thanks for being out with me today. I appreciate it. This was fun. This team was kind of difficult to use, but it was fun. I like picking up rentals and trying to learn how to use them. I feel like it's good for me as a VGC player to try out different teams and styles because I can totally just get stuck playing one team for ever and ever and ever and not learn other things. Alright, on Twitch we're gonna send a raid over to Sammy Snow. They are shiny hunting. And like I said, my next stream will be this Tuesday at 7 p.m. Pacific. I usually stream every Tuesday and Friday at 7 p.m. Pacific and Sunday afternoons at 2 p.m. Pacific. And if y'all want to keep up with me outside of stream, I am Electric Keely on all of my socials everywhere. But I hope everyone has a good week. Bye-bye. Goodbye. There's raid messages if you'd like on Twitch. I'll see y'all all on Tuesday or whenever I see you next. Thank you for hanging out with me. And goodbye. Have a good week.